Have you ever watched young children seeing a live performance for the first time? There's really no way to describe how wide their eyes get and how their attention is riveted on the stage. It is an experience that stays with them and their parents, often for a lifetime. With us now is Anna Goldsecker from Pumpkin Theater to tell us about a children's theater that has commanded the attention of young theater goers and their parents for more than 47 years. Anna, good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, first of all, tell me a little bit about your role with Pumpkin Theater. You are the board chair?
Sure, yeah. I'm the board chair, so bring new members in, help the fundraising part of it, the organization, all that kind of stuff.
Now, I know you're a very busy person, and I'm sure a lot of people come to you hoping that you will support the organization. So why did you decide to lend your support to Pumpkin Theater? What is it about Pumpkin Theater?
Sure. So it's actually a really personal calling. I'm one of those people that was kind of dragged through the public school system, and it wasn't until I had an amazing theater teacher that kind of turned me on, right? That kind of lit me up. And it was actually through the theater that I got to learn, right? Because he was the teacher that gave me all the Shakespeare books and said, oh, you could read this, and gave me a Shakespeare dictionary. Oh, you could do this, and kind of showed me through theater how to learn, how to study, how to work. So I'm one of those people that that kind of matured and my eyes opened with the theater.
How is children's theater different than regular theater? So what does Pumpkin Theater do? Give me a typical performance of a Pumpkin Theater show.
So I think what Pumpkin Theater specifically does is it allows a space for the child to watch theater. So at Pumpkin Theater, children won't be shushed. They won't be told to sit down. They can really experience it full mind and body. They can sit cross-legged on the floor. They can sit in chairs. Whatever their level is, we meet them right there. So this is all specifically for children to fully envelop the experience, right, and be kids. They are asked to adhere to regular theater etiquette, right? So they are taught. So we do have Rain Bode, who's the head of our organization, come and talk a little bit about how to have theater manners. So there is an experience.
Teach them at an early age.
Yes, yes, how to behave at a theater and be respectful for the performances on the stage, right? And then we have the performance, and then afterwards there's autograph signing.
Oh, I'm sure the kids love that.
Which is the cutest because they're so starstruck, right? So the idea that they can come so close to the performers and touchy the costumes and all of that and have a dialogue.
So it's very interactive.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now how many shows does Pumpkin Theater offer in a year? How can people find out more information?
Yeah, so we have our big season is starting soon, is starting in a few weeks. We have 5 live main stage shows out of the year. But what I think is even more magical that we do is we go into the public school systems.
Oh, you do?
And we provide programming for public schools that can't do the programming themselves.
Oh,
so it allows us to reach those certain kids that wouldn't normally be able to see a performance, actually see a performance. And we give the teachers ahead of time a curriculum, so it's a whole experience, so the teachers are brought into it.
Yeah.
And you know, I think that is really important. And for a lot of these kids, it's the only theater performance they've ever seen.
And I've seen some of the theater performances, and they're very high quality. So we want to tell people that they can get more information. I'll tell them in a minute. But Anna, I want to thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you at some of the shows.
Yes,
I'm sure you're there, right?
Come. We'd love to have you.
Okay, for more information on Pumpkin Theater season, check out their website.